Hi there. Welcome to Apple World. Certain characteristics don't change in men. I feel like Travis is an egotist, so most egomaniacs don't change well. I was disheartened that she doesn't talk previously or after her shows since she needs to save her voice for the 44 tunes that she sings. So I was a little butthurt. I didn't get to hand her one of the armbands I made for her. You made them, but I needed to give Taylor Quick one with my number on everything. Right now, your number is in 87 or your telephone number. You know which one, so it seems to be Taylor Quick's new relationship as of now accompanies a big heap of show since her sweetheart's ex, Kayla Nicole, is hauling her away for taking Travis Kelce away from her. Kayla and Travis were together for over 6 years and she is considering Taylor 100% liable for her bombed relationship. Well, Kayla is out for vengeance since she carried receipts to show that Taylor isn't quite as blameless as she appears. You suspected you planned to wound him. I did. Were you in adoration with him? I was. He met my folks. I had a key to his penthouse house to me that implies that you're really significant, so Taylor Quick has been exploding the information with her shiny new relative. I in ship with NFL player Travis Kelce. They've just been a thing for around 5 minutes. Yet there's currently a bolt heap of show encompassing them, and it has to do with Travis' ex Kayla Nicole. Well, Kayla feels a sort of way about the relationship, and it's sort of hard not to falter. It's just been a brief time since she and Travis separated, and presently he's in with no reservations with Taylor, and obviously that has got to sting yet to exacerbate the situation for Kayla. Taylor Quick has this enough. Armos, an enthusiastic fan base that is now given their of endorsement to the new couple, and it simply appears as though everyone's so fixated on the new relationship. Yet here's the thing, it's not Taylor's issue that Travis did Kayla messy. She's partaking in her freshly discovered sentiment with a person who appears really into her and dislikes. She set off on a mission to take anybody's man, so Travis and Kayla's past is their business, and it seems as though he's treating Taylor right, which is something beneficial for them. However, as I said, it's straightforward. Why Kayla may be feeling a piece deserted later, all she and Travis had something beneficial for some time before they tapped out. In fact, their relationship has its portion of on once more and off again minutes. However, it appeared as though they were on a way to make things work. Travis and Kaya initially began dating at some point between November and December 2016, most likely around a similar time. Well, furthermore, Jada became isolated. In any case, everything began when she saw him showing some unpretentious interest in her on Instagram. Travis would like Kayla's photographs and watch her Instagram stories. However, he never made that move to sliding into her DMs. Following half a month, Kayla chose to assume control over issues and slid into his DMs asking him what's up. She's transparently owned up to this, and when a fan asked her how she and Travis initially met, she composed SBID into that. Like the base, I don't realize baseball, so I don't know that is the best similarity anyway. Who the example here is taking the principal action may be your best move anyway. It didn't take long for the difficulty to begin, since it just so happens our man Travis was still with his ex May when he and Kayla initially began dating. Maya put him on impact via virtual entertainment, saying, when you and your ex split up 5 months prior, however you find out through web-based entertainment that he's apparent Lee been in another relationship for 6 a ton of covering here, she added, particularly when I have texts from him from February guaranteeing he was single. She even had a meeting where she called him out for being an egomaniac. Certain characteristics don't change men. I feel like Travis is an egotist, so most egomaniacs don't transform from this. It's caring of clear that Travis isn't precisely known for clean separations in his dating history. Kaya could have implied about this side of him, yet Shet actually held out trust. They were overwhelmed with passion for one another, right from Theo, and things got serious quick. Sadly, Kayla needed to manage a great deal of superfluous disdain because of her interracial relationship with Travis, which as we as a whole know can work up some unnecessary show. She talked about the disdain in a digital recording, saying, I would never fathom. It made me extremely upset, so much, particularly on the grounds that I was consistently the young lady who might support people of color. However, all that disdain they got couldn't destroy them, and their bond just kept on developing further anyway. In 2019, only 3 years into their relationship, they startlingly tapped out. This left fans sort of stunned given how strong they showed up, and many had anticipated that they should go all the way anyway. It wasn't some time before they rejoined in 2020, and it seemed as though they were enamored like never before. Tragically, the subsequent round likewise didn't keep going long. Then they separated in July soon after a heartfelt getaway. This time gossipy tidbits about Travis were being faithless. However, he solidly denied them, saying this is phony news a ton, and not why Kayla and I separated. Take all your contempt elsewhere. Please. Insiders began to spill the tea that the genuine justification behind the separation was that Kayla was prepared for marriage, yet Travis wasn't, despite the fact that they'd been dating for around 4 years at the time. Travis wasn't exactly ready for the entire thing right now, since he actually needed to explore every available opportunity somewhat more. Anyway, the separation didn't stick. Furthermore, they wound up back together in 2020 during the Christmas season. Travis dropped hints about something uniquely great in progress for Kayla, leaving fans contemplating whether he'd very see about tying the knot yet. That didn't exactly occur, and special times of year just elapsed on by then. In 2021, Kayla chose to pass judgment on him towards making a public proposition when a devotee inquired as to whether she was prepared to be a mother. She answered, misleading, however, am prepared to be a spouse, no doubt. You can't get any more straightforward than that. Yet Travis didn't get the float, or he just decided to overlook it. Then Kayla began dropping a few clues that Travis wasn't precisely liberal with her colloquialism that she could stand to shop at Zara. She even thought about how the web-based entertainment Molded Girls figured out how to manage the cost of their creator stuff, and fans really wanted to raise an eye temple thinking about Travis' mogul status. Yet his sweetheart could bear the cost of Zara. I don't detest on Zara, alright. That is a few decent stylish finds. In any case, Travis guaranteed that Kayla had her own cash and was free, and Kayla likewise went to bat for him, saying, me, my man, and my $50 Zara outfit on a yacht in Tahoe, darling. You all worry is underneath me. Sources additionally affirmed that Travis didn't burn that rough, large chunk of change on her, since not set in stone, to cause her to demonstrate that she wasn't with him for the cash. Obviously, he had his doubts since she took actions on him from the outset, and he simply still have no faith in her completely, and he sort of affirmed this platitude that he never gave her in excess of $200 or $300. He said, I could never say that I was supporting her. She had a monetarily stable life and what she was doing in her profession. However, you must be insane. And the off chance that you figure I could never help or give $2,000 or $3,000 to get some food, or she gave me a cash to get some food. We were seeing someone 5 years, $100 here, $100. There wasn't even contemplated. Well, they wound up separating before this year, and despite the fact that fans thought they reunite like before, Travis threw every one of us off when he uncovered that they were done. He burned through no time continuing on either, and it wasn't well before he was head over heels was a net. Moored with Taylor Quick, he originally woofed off Sentiment Tales in July when he uncovered that he had eyes for Taylor Quick. He uncovered that he had gone to a show in her Aries visit and endeavored to give her a companionship armband with his number on it. However, he was unable to get to convert with her. Well, I was frustrated that she doesn't talk previously or after her shows, since she needs to save her voice for the 44 melodies that she sings. So I was a little butthurt I didn't get to hand hit one of the wristbands I made for her, yet I needed to give Taylor Quick one with my number on it. Not right now. Your number isn't 87 or your telephone number. You know which one? Well, it was different this time around on the grounds that while he trusted that Kayla will take actions on him, he was more than anxious to pursue Taylor, and he went as far as possible, and it just so happens Taylor found his kinship armband thingy adorable, and he was in the end ready to reach out to her. They hit it off, and sources uncovered that they began hanging out a ton in confidential, saying Taylor and Travis have been discreetly hanging out. She saw him when she was in New York City half a month prior, while Travis's companions were glad to affirm the relationship, with one of them saying, having said that, man, I believe they're doing perfect, and I believe it's all 100% valid, and I trust this thing goes a mile. Travis likewise uncovered that things were advancing pleasantly among him and Taylor, saying, gee, I told her, you realize I've seen you rock the stage in Sharpened Stone Arena. You could need to come see me rock the stage in Pointed Stone and see which one's somewhat more